And hello, everyone, and welcome back to At Home with Cyrus Webb here on Amazon Live. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again on the Amazon Live platform. For those who are new to us here, welcome to the broadcast. We always try to bring you guys some affordable options for your home, for gift ideas for your family members or friends, or even just special things you may be able to want to have from hand for yourself as well. Today's broadcast is going to be really special. I have a lot of great new items for you guys today that I'm excited about being able to share with you. On the Amazon Live side, again, we welcome you guys. If you are new to us here, make sure you guys do hit that follow button on the Amazon Live side. You guys will notice it either here in this corner or down below. Also, you will see all of the products that we're talking about today. We have them all here on hand, have a full carousel for you guys. So 40 great products we're going to be talking about today. Affordable options, all under 150 bucks. All under 150 bucks today. That's what we have for you guys on our Amazon Live broadcast for today. So again, if you see something that you like, you have a question about, we have them all here with me here in the studio. We'll be glad to be able to answer any questions that you have. And of course, if you see anything that's on deal, and there's a lot of items on deal today, make sure you guys go ahead, add it to your cart, and don't forget to check out so you can take advantage of the great prices. Let's start off with a couple things for us guys. I'm going to go to the end of my carousel here because I got some new items in from one of the companies I've been telling you guys about a lot on this season of At Home with Cyrus Webb, and that is Carly Window. I'm wearing today their blue linen shirt. It is a half button down, you guys can see here. Fits really well. I love the look of this thing. Comes right up to your wrist area, but a really nice color. They have a variety of colors you can be able to choose from Carly Window. You guys know I wear their sweaters a lot as well. Today's a little bit warmer here in Mississippi, so I decided to put on the linen shirt that they have. But it's right now it's $26.99 on sale. For $26.99, you can get the Carly Window linen shirt. And again, it does come in different colors, so feel free to be able to browse the different colors. I think I have three other colors myself. I have the blue, the green, and I think I have the white one as well. But really looks nice on you. I love this. I love the length on this as well. It has a really good length on it. Again, you have your half button top here. The rest of it you just pull over. So really nice design, really cool. Again, it's casual, semi casual as well. So really great look. I wore it when I went out today. Feels good. It's not very heavy on you. And again, because it's warming up here in the South where I am, this was a nice option for me. So again, this is the Carly Window linen shirt for $26.99. Also, I'm still one of those guys that love to wear watches, and one of the brands that I've been wearing now for 5 years is a brand called Kakol. Kakol makes these great wooden watches. I have one on right now. It is actually on sale right now for $25.90. $25.90. I love the look of this. This is real leather, and the top of the watch is wooden. Again, I've been wearing these for years now. I love them. They have different degrees of the leather you can be able to buy. Also, they do have some that have interchangeable bands on them as well. But this is my go-to here. I have several of these Kakol watches. And again, I've been wearing them now for about 5 years. But you can get the wooden watch. And every time I wear it, when I'm out of the store or something, someone always mentions it to me. And it was so funny. There was a lady that I'm used to seeing at the grocery store. She had asked me about the watch. I sent her over to my Amazon storefront. And again, it's listed for men's, but it can be unisex as well. And when I went in there the next time, she was holding out her wrist, and she could see she got her one as well. So again, it says there men's wooden watch. I mean, women like it too, though. $25.90 is the price for this watch. Really nice design. I love this. And again, anyone who knows me locally, if you see me out, you'll see me with my wooden watches on. I love those. So again, it's great to be able to talk about that. Top rated, hello to you. Good to be able to see you. Top rated. I love this watch. Again, I've been wearing Kakol for 5 years. They last a good while, and I have the different ones. You can get them with the interchangeable bands. I do have one of those, but the wooden watch, I love the classic look of it. It's a really nice watch. I like it a lot. Top rated. I've been catching you guys shows as well, so keep up the great work. Again, today's show, we're sharing some great affordable options. And one of the things that I've been talking to you guys a lot about is about safety. Again, being here in the South, we have a lot of issues right now that have been going on with the weather. Delbert says that jellyfish thing is so. Oh, I'm going to get to that. I'm so glad you mentioned my jellyfish lava lamp. Yeah, that is going to be really cool. Top Rated said, are they battery powered or wind up? This one is battery powered. It is battery powered. So the battery lasts about a year or so. Top Rated. So yes, it is. This one is battery powered. But Delbert, thank you so much for being with us. I'm going to tell you guys about the lava lamp. I love this thing, and it's on sale right now as well. So I'm definitely going to be getting to that. And I mentioned to you guys, I've been talking a lot about safety because here in the South, we've been having a lot of things with storms. So I've been trying to get my family prepared, making sure they have what they need. And one of the things that I have been mentioning to you guys, in fact, I'm going to talk to you guys about a jump starter that is on sale right now. But one thing that definitely comes in handy that I have in my vehicle, I took out to be able to show you guys, is a roadside assistance pack. And they have this one right now for $49.99. And this thing really has everything. We're talking about jumper cables. It has, if you have to end up being pulled, it has the rope in here to be pulled. If you happen to have to break out the windshield, there's an emergency situation, has everything you need, even has some of the emergency signs for yourself as well. Comes with a vest. I haven't had to use that, thankfully, but it has the vest in here. You have, go ahead and open it up and let you guys see, but there's a little bit of everything. You have your jumper cables. Now, this works, of course, if you happen to have another vehicle to jump you off. I have another jump start I'm going to share with you guys that I have in my car that it doesn't require any other vehicle to be able to jumpstart your vehicle. We're going to talk about that today as well. But this is a really nice set to be able to have a great security thing, especially when you're stranded. You may be on the side of the road. This is really good to be able to have for $49.99. It also comes in a great, as you can see, a reclosable bag to keep everything in. I keep mine in my trunk, but definitely comes in handy. So since we're talking about cars, let me go ahead and tell you guys about the jump starter. So the jump starter that I have is by Stanley, and I've shared this with you guys before. Stanley makes some outstanding products. This is one. I've had to use this myself, and I've told the story because of the way the weather changes here in Mississippi. I had left my car at the airport, come back from a 3-day trip, and we had gone through some cold weather, and my car wouldn't start. Thankfully, I didn't have to call anybody. I had my Stanley jump starter with me. It's on sale right now for $68.99. And let me tell you the things I like about this, and the one thing, only the one thing that bothers me about this Stanley product, okay? So the first thing I like about it is you do not need another vehicle. I didn't have to call another vehicle. It has your jumper cables here on the back. You just turn it on, and you're able to attach it to your battery. It beeps. You start your vehicle up. It has never failed me yet. I've used it on my dad's. My dad has a riding lawnmower. I've had to jumpstart his riding lawnmower. It works for that as well. Computer Pal, hello to you. Good to be able to see you. Thanks for a lot for being on with us. Computer Pal, we're just going through some deals today, and we have some really good deals, including some lightning deals today for less than $150. So Computer Pal, we have everything here. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. But I was just saying about the Stanley Jump Starter. I love the fact it's easy to use. It has a built-in flashlight you can see there. That comes in handy if you happen to do this at night. I like that. You're also able to charge 3 of your USB devices with this. All of those are pluses. And again, for this price, $68.99, it's great. However, there's one thing about this that is not a favorite of mine, and that is typically when it comes to power stations, that kind of thing, they have a detachable cord that you plug the unit into to be able to charge it, right? This model of the Stanley Jump Starter does not have that. You literally have to buy you a power cord, an extension cord to be able to charge this. And the reason being, because you pull this down, that's how you charge it. So you can't plug it into the wall. You have to have an extension cord to plug into this to charge it. That's the only thing about this I don't like. So if you don't have an extension cord around your house, you will need to get an extension cord. Is it worth the money? Absolutely. But you will need to have an extension cord, and not one. I'm not talking about a power cord pack. You literally have to have an extension cord that you can plug into the back of the unit in order to be able to charge it. That is the only knock on this for myself. But as far as the unit working, works really good. I haven't had any problems with mine. I've had mine now for going on 2 years. But again, it is one of those cool things. I do show how much charge. Computer power, yes, it does show you. I'm glad you asked that question. So what happens is when you turn it on, you see the battery level there. It lets you see exactly how much battery power that you have left. So yes, it does do that. And it gives you from a range of low to high. So that is a cool option here. So that is something you do have. You can see mine. Let me see if I can get it close enough for you. Let me move this out of the way. So like mine is showing right in the middle. So again, it's when you press it, so it'll show you either low to high here as far as to how much battery power you have left. So yes, it will show you that part. But like I said, the only issue I have is how you have to charge the unit itself. And that is, unfortunately, you have to have an extension cord to plug it into here. I did not know that when I bought the unit. However, in their credit, if you look at the picture that's on the product page, it does show them plugging it in that way. I didn't notice that though when I bought it, but I still would have gotten it because it's a great unit. But I always tell people just to make sure if you don't have an extension cord at your house, you have to get one. And I'm not talking about a power strip. You actually will need the little extension cord that plugs into it to be able to have it. Okay. All right. Great question, guys. Glad you asked me about that. So the next thing I do want to tell you guys about a lightning deal that's happening right now with one of my favorite products, and that is my LaPower Power Station. It's on a lightning deal, 60% claim right now for $149.59. You guys know I've used LaPower here on Amazon Live for a couple of years. I like their power stations a lot. A lot of great features on this one. There's another power station that I also love. It's on a great deal right now. But let me tell you about LaPower, and then we can kind of compare the two that I have here in my home studio, and you guys can make the best decision for yourself. Now, why do I like the LaPower Power Station? One of the main reasons I like it, this one will power up to a mini refrigerator. This is a 300 watts. I've had to use it again when the lights go out for a mini refrigerator. It does work. I love the fact that with this, it's easy to be able to read. It tells you exactly, again, how much battery life you have left on the actual unit. I love that. It allows you to be able to use a 3-prong and a 2-prong plug. I like that. Has 3 USB ports on it. All of that is good. Has a flashlight that's on the back of the unit that you can be able to have a nice bright flashlight. That's another great quality of this as well. And you can be able to dim the flashlight, and you have your signal there on it as well. So this is one of those cool things. It definitely comes in handy. For those who know me here, that's joining us on the other platforms, you guys know when I do my in-person events, you guys see me using the LaPower Power Station. I like it a lot. But it is on a lightning deal right now, 60% claimed for $149.59. $149.59. So again, this one's on sale. I like it a lot. Definitely something good to have on hand. Now, another power station, though, because I like to be real with you guys, that I have here, and I've been showing it to you guys a lot because the price on this is really good. It is not as large as a LaPower, but it's definitely is a durable unit. It's on sale right now for $120.89. So let's do a comparison here. So you can see the differences in the two. This one also will power up to a mini refrigerator. As you can tell, it's a little bit smaller than my LaPower Power Station, okay? But it's definitely a durable unit. This one also allows you to do a 3-prong and 2-prong plug. But get this, the LaPower Power Station lets you do 3 USB devices. This one allows you to do 4. You can see that? The LaPower Power Station has a flashlight on the back. Well, guess what? This one has a flashlight on the back as well. So this one also does come in handy as well. So you have a flashlight that's on the back of the unit here that you can be able to use. And it also does the signaling there too. The button for the flashlight on this one is on the front. The power one is on the back. So just keep that in mind. But see, that's there. So it gives you a nice bright light there too. Okay. So again, it really becomes a thing about what you like. LaPower is a very popular brand. As I said, I've had mine now for a while. Since I've been doing my Amazon Lives here the past couple of years, I've used it. I started using this one last year. I like the size of it, but it does a lot of the same things that my LaPower allows me to do, but it does give you that one extra port. That's one thing to keep in mind. Now, if that doesn't matter to you, and again, it lets you see how much battery life you have on it as well, as you can see. Now, I pretty much, because I use these a lot, guys, I charge mine every week because I not only use them for my daily show here on Amazon Live, but I also do in-person events here in Mississippi where I do streaming events too. So I'm using these a lot when I'm outside. Hello to you, Melissa. Good to be able to see you on the Facebook side. I want to say hello to you guys tuning in on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on YouTube, and Twitter. Glad you all could join us. We're going through some affordable deals. Melissa, we were just talking about the LaPower Power Station is back on sale right now on a lightning deal for $149. Also showing the last power station that we actually had on our broadcast. It's on sale right now for $120.89. Now, I do have a new power bank to be able to share with you guys. This is the first time we shared it here on At Home with Cyrus Webb on Amazon Live. This one is $65.58. Now, this is a great one to be able to travel with, to have in your briefcase, your carry-on bag. Allows you to be able to, hey, Manswell, good to be able to see you, man. This allows you to be able to plug, if you're traveling with your laptop, other devices. It has one 3-prong plug there. You guys can see there. It has a flashlight on it as well, which is really cool. Again, you have the signal feature there. And it allows you to be able to charge up 2 of your USB devices here as well. So this is a great one to be able to have in your bag if you're traveling with your laptop or your other devices and you want to be able to make sure that you're charged and ready to go. This one definitely comes in handy. This is a brand new one for us here on Amazon Live, but it's $60.58. It's 40% off. So great for being able to plug your laptop in it when you're traveling, working, or if you're traveling and having it in a car for your other devices to be able to plug them into. So again, keep in mind, you do get 2 of your USB ports there. You're able to get your 3-prong plug there, and then you get a flashlight there as well. And it allows you to be able to see, again, how much power you have here on the screen. It allows you to be able to see that. Charges up really easy. Right now, you can see I have mine at 100%. Because again, I do charge mine every week because I use these a lot. So I do try to make sure I have them charged and ready to go. Because that's the worst feeling, especially like I said, we've been having crazy weather here in Mississippi. The worst thing to be is to need them and they're not ready. So that's why I wanted to make sure I mentioned that. All right, gonna move on. Someone had mentioned my jellyfish lava lamp. I'm about to come to that. I want to tell you guys about the Homedics indoor 3-tier fountain you guys see here as well. As you can see, I'm gonna be quiet here for just a second so you guys can hear it. You can see it's not very loud. It's still on sale right now for $29.99. When I saw this, I knew it was something I wanted to get for myself for the home studio here. It's 3-tier. You do have to assemble it, but it's very easy. You can adjust the shelves if you'd like. And it does come with the stones that you see there as well. The stones do come with it. But I like this a lot from Homedics. Again, $29.99. So let's talk about the jellyfish lava lamp, because I'm glad that it is back on sale again. We had talked about this a couple of weeks ago, but I'm really excited about this because you guys know I love mine. It's $19.99. Now, it's to use it and to clean it is actually easier than you may think. So when you first get it, of course, you get your lava lamp here. It does come with the 3 jellyfish here, and all you have to do is add your water. You fill your water up. And then you have to add just a squirt of dishwashing liquid. That's going to help you keep your water clear, like you see here. When you know it's time to clean it? Well, when it gets a little cloudy up in here, it's time to clean it. So all you have to do is take this top off here. And there you have, your area that's closed up here. You just, what I do is I actually just use some tweezers to pull out the jellyfish. And then I empty out the water, wash it out, and then refill it again, doing it the same way. I love the fact that it does change colors, really cool, and they float on their own. You don't have to do anything but turn it on, and they're all set to go. Now, if you run into a situation, and it comes with a stirrer as well, because as I mentioned, the dishwashing liquid is important because putting that little dishwashing liquid in helps them to be able to float. Okay, otherwise they'll sink down to the bottom and they'll stay there. I know from experience. So don't forget to use the dishwashing liquid. The instructions that come with this are really easy though, but as you can tell, it changes colors there. A really cool thing, but again, it's on sale right now for $19.99. Great for the kids, but also great for us adults as well. And again, the 3 jellyfish do come with it. And as you can see, the water stays clear, I would say, for probably about a little over a month, because I've only had to clean, I've had mine now probably for about 4 months. I think I've only cleaned it twice. So you'll know when it's time again when it starts getting cloudy. And then when it gets cloudy, like I said, you just unplug it and then take the jellyfish out and then empty the water out, rinse it out, and put your water back in, and you're all set to go. But again, don't forget to put your dishwashing liquid. Again, the instructions with it are really simple. Definitely will help you out there. Okay, going to move on to our next item in our carousel. And again, if you guys have any questions about any of the items we're talking about today, let me know. We've covered quite a bit already, including the new shirt from Carly Window that we got in. This is part of their linen series that they have. I love this. I have mine in different colors, so you'll be seeing some of the other colors here. It's on sale right now. Also, my Cole wooden watch. I'm glad to see that they're back in stock on Amazon as well. You guys, if you see me in person, you know I love my wooden watches. So we're going to move on to our next item, and that is our wireless earbuds. And I've been loving telling you guys about these. A lot of you have been getting these and telling me how much you like them too. They're still on sale right now for $25.99. Now, I always tell you guys, I never know how long these sales are going to go on. I don't know how long they're going to stay in stock. Some of the items, I noticed it said they only had a few in stock, which you'll notice that when you go to the product page. But these wireless earbuds, all you do is charge them in the case. You see there? That allows you to see exactly how much charge you have left. There I have 97%, but you can see it charging there. You see the lines they're moving? Fit really good in the ear. This is great for guys as well as the ladies. Again, $25.99. The sound on these are really good. I use them for music and podcast. But just, I think it's one of those things that definitely does come in handy. And for me, I like them because of the fit. The fit on the ear is very comfortable. But again, $25.99 is the price. Okay. Going to move on to our next item. Another thing that we talk about. So we're about to move into the phone full cords charging section of the show for today. We had to move some things around in the carousel because we have some brand new items that came in. Wanted to make sure that we got those in. But I want to tell you guys about the things for your phones. Go ahead and get that for you. And that's going to start with the wall chargers. You get 2 of these wall chargers for $8.99. If you have been watching me here on At Home with Cyrus Webb for a while on Amazon, you know I've been talking about these for a minute. The sale is still going on. Again, I never know how long the sales will be going on, but you get 2 of these wall chargers for $8.99. You can charge 2 devices with each one. So it allows you to be able to charge up 4 devices with the set of these. Again, $8.99 is the price. I keep one, as you guys will see, in my organizer that I travel with, but also I keep one here in the home studio just in case I need it for my extra phone. Like now for this show, I'll be plugging up my phone just to make sure I don't lose you guys. But it's great to be able to have it in your office, in your home, especially if you're in a home where you all have multiple devices. It comes in handy there. But also I would say if you have multiple devices and you want to make sure that they are charged up, it definitely comes in handy for that too. So let's stick with the things for the phone by going to our Apple cords. And these have definitely come in handy for me. You get 3 of these. They come in a pack like this. I'm using 2 of mine right now. One of them is in my organizer. I'm about to show you that. Here's the other one. Let me show you what it looks like. But you get 3 of these cords. They're on sale right now for $8.99. I'm literally using one right here with my phone for my Amazon Live right here. But this is what it looks like when you take it out of the packaging. I love that braided cord. Definitely comes in handy. And it's one of those things that I like because it has a nice long cord as well. Again, this is for iPhone users. But $8.99 is the price of these. And again, you get 3 of them. I'm plugging one right into my phone here. Make sure that I don't lose my audience over on the Amazon side. But I also keep one in my organizer. I'm about to show you guys that too. But again, this is great to be able to have on hand, to be able to put them where you need them, so that you can have one in your travel bag, one in your vehicle if you need to. But definitely comes in handy and for a really good price. Again, $8.99. Speaking of the organizer, let's go ahead and go through that. Let's see. There we have it. The organizer is $10.99 right now. Now, I put a lot in mine, and then it's going to lead me to another great item that's on a good deal right now, too. But this is the electronic organizer that I have. So this is the one that I use when I'm traveling. So when I'm going out the house, I take this one with me. So it has two zippered compartments, as you can see there. And let me show you what I have in mine. So I have in mine, I have my traveling charger. I'm going to leave this out because I'm going to tell you guys it's on sale right now. So this is actually my solar powered charger. I'm going to tell you guys more about that. In the second section, that's where I have my cords and my wall charger. Remember I told you that you get two of the wall chargers. You see I have one actually in my organizer. That's the one I use for travel. And then there are my cords there. Now, I do have iPhones as well as Android, so I have both of my cords there. But this is a great way to be able to keep your cords organized and ready to go. Also, I tell people this comes in handy so you know exactly where the cords are. Because how many of us, we know we have cords somewhere, but we can't remember where they are. This is a great way of being able to know at least where a cord is so you can be able to get to it. So again, $10.99 is the price for this organizer. Definitely does come in handy. I have a couple of these, but they definitely do come in handy. As I mentioned, I wanted to leave the solar charger out for you guys because when I checked today, it was still on sale, and it is for $19.98. So 4 things I want to tell you guys about this. And again, you guys tuning in on the Amazon Live side, appreciate you guys being with us. If you have any questions about any of the items we're going over today, this is our show that's $150 and less. So if you have any questions about anything, let me know. For those tuning in on Facebook, on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitter, if you guys have any questions, let me know as well. If you want to be able to see the items more close up, you can click the link that's with this broadcast. It'll bring you over to the Amazon Live side, so you guys can be able to see there and also ask me questions there too. So let me tell you about the solar charger. Again, it's on sale right now for $19.98. 4 things I want to tell you about with it. One is, depending on what type of device you have. So if you have an iPhone, you don't even have to plug your iPhone into it. On the other side, on the bottom side, so one side is your solar panel. The other side is a wireless charger. You can just lay your phone here to be able to charge it there, okay? If you are spending time outside, or if you're in a place like I am with artificial light, have it up, right side up like this for the solar panel, because it will actually charge this way even indoors, which is really cool, okay? So that's 2 things. First thing, it's a wireless charger for iPhone users. Second thing, you can power it using the solar panel. The third thing is you're able to charge up 2 devices with this one charger. You can see there, you can charge up 2 devices. Okay. And everyone knows I love my flashlight. This one actually has a built-in flashlight as well. That's on the other side. You can see there. So it comes with a flashlight too. Again, it's on a really cool deal right now for $19.98. That's 67% off, guys. 67% off. Definitely great. It comes in handy, again, for iPhone or Android users. It's great for charging up your devices. Works really well. Allows you to easily see how much power you have in it. You can see there. Again, I keep mine charged. I charge mine once a week. But definitely great. Comes in handy. $19.98. Gonna put mine back in the organizer so I know exactly where it is. All right, gonna move on to our next item here, and that is going to be our desktop ring light. You guys can see it actually here. I'm gonna move it closer so you guys can see it better in the shot. This is great for content creators, but also for those who are working from home or even for your home office. Gives you a ring light and a phone holder. It is $25.99. This is it here. I like the fact that the ring light does adjust up and down as well as to the side. I like that. But especially the up and down movement of it. I also like the fact that you can be able to adjust the actual ring light itself. So just unscrew it here and you're able to be able to lower it. If you can see there, see, I'm able to lower it or raise it up depending on how you want it. Now keep in mind, this is not intended to sit on the floor. This is intended to be able to sit on a desk, okay? So it's not tall enough to be able to reach you if it's sitting on the floor, but it definitely is meant for the desk, but allows you to be able to adjust it so you can get it at the right level. Also with the phone holder, you're able to turn your phone vertical or horizontal. Really easy. Again, this is $25.99. A really cool deal. I like mine a lot. Great for content creation. I use mine mainly when I'm doing my IG lives because sometimes it can be hard because I do my IG lives, of course, from my phone, and versus this, I'm actually using a camera. It can be hard sometimes to be able to get that good lighting. So I use this ring light for my IG lives. Definitely comes in handy. All right, going to move on to our next item. And that is something that is also can be used throughout the house. And this is a nice 6-piece organizer. So let me show this to you. It does come with a nice tray. You get 6 of these containers here, as you can see here. Put it here so you can see it. And what's cool about these is they can be used all over the house. So my mom uses hers one way. I use mine in another. My mom uses them in the bathroom to put cotton swabs, Q-tips, that kind of thing in. They all come with the tops, as you can see there, to close them up. Some people use theirs in the kitchen. You mean use it to put spices, that kind of thing in. For myself, I use them in my home studio here. For mine, I have my paper clips. I have thumbtacks, that kind of thing in them. But you can pretty much use them wherever you want them to. They are, as I mentioned, multifunctional. They do come with this nice wooden tray. You do have to put that together, but it's not difficult at all. Comes with some really good instructions. But again, that is $18.99 is the price for the 6-piece there. Okay. All right. Moving on to our next item. We're coming to dry and dry. Now, somebody asked me about this yesterday, actually, and I like this product a lot. And I found out about it definitely by accident. So if you're like me and you have rooms of your house that you don't go in a whole lot, or that may get kind of stuffy or musty, or maybe you have that stale smell in your closet, have something perfect for you guys that has worked for me personally. This is not sponsored or anything, but I found these myself on Amazon, and I've been using them now for over a year, and they're on a really good price right now for $16.99. And the company is called Dry and Dry. So what they do is they basically absorb the moisture in the air, kind of leaves it with a fresher scent. So you get 6 of these when you open it up. So this is what it looks like when you open it up. Yeah, and again, you get 6 of these, and they are individually wrapped. So just to let you know that, okay? So when you get them out, you'll see these crystals that are here at the top. You see those? These crystals here at the top. You can hang it. They're ready to hang. You can hang it inside your closet, hang it inside of a room, pretty much anywhere you want to. I have them hanging all over the place. Again, you get 6 of these. And when you hang them up, what it does is they will actually draw in the moisture, it will trap it, and it leaves the place smelling better. Now, you can already see, I've had this one hanging in my home studio now for about a week. You see all the crystals there, but look, you can already see the water. You see that? The water inside? That water is not in there when you first get it, okay? But let me show you the one that came out of my bedroom. My guest bedroom, I should say. And just to show you what it looks like. So look at this. Almost all the crystals are gone, but look at all that water that it drew out of there. I mean, these are really, a game changer. Again, this is not sponsored or anything. I found this company myself just searching on Amazon after my mom brought it to my attention about this stale smell in one of my guest rooms. And I was like, okay, let me try this out. And it definitely works well. Again, you get 6 of these for $16.99. A really cool deal. And like I said, you can tell it actually does work. And there are other companies too. I'm just telling you about these because, again, that's what I'm using. But there are other companies that will do it as well. But this, I think, is a very affordable option for you. Okay, going to move on. Speaking of our next item, that kind of brings us into cleaning. So our next item is our cordless spinner. And I like this product a lot because it does come with different attachments. You can see here. There's one there, and then it even has one to be able to clean like your tubs, that kind of thing. But this really comes in handy as well. It's $29.99. I like the fact that it is chargeable. It's a USB-C charge, so you unscrew the bottom there. That's where you actually charge it at. Just make sure that you do put the cap back on it so that you don't have to worry about it getting wet and damaging the unit. But again, very easy to be able to use. You press the button there, you get your low and high speed there. You can see there. Works really well. And to change the attachments, all you do is just pull, and you're able to put your other attachments on. Okay. Again, there's your low and your high. Again, works really well. $29.99 is the price for this. But again, you can see it comes with your different attachments for different areas you want to scrub. Works really well. Again, cordless, so you don't have to worry about having cords all over the place. And then a really good price for this too. And again, this is great for all rooms in the house. I use mine, to be quite honest with you, mine mainly in the bathroom. And that's for the tub, the toilet, that kind of thing. But my mom actually uses one that I gave her on the floor tile. So, I mean, again, you can use it for different areas. And then, like I said, just press the button that's here on the back. And that's how you're able to operate it there. Okay. All right. Going to move on to our next item, and that is a company called Granny Says. And you guys know I've talked about Granny Says. We have a lot more products from Granny Says I'll be showing you guys this season on At Home with Cyrus Webb on Amazon. But today, and actually all this week, I think the only one we're showing is our 3-piece wicker set. And again, this is on sale right now for $26.99. You get 3 of these wicker baskets. You get your larger one, and then 2 of your smaller ones here, as you can see here. You can put items in it, like for myself, the one I have here in my home studio. This one I put paper in. So like if I have paper that I'm working on, paperwork, I put mine in here. And this one, that's where I'm using my paintbrushes, pens, that kind of thing. My mom uses hers in the bathroom by putting her shampoo and conditioner in there, that kind of thing. The large one, she actually folds up towels and puts in there, like if she has guests. So again, a lot of great uses for these. But again, these are the Granny Says wicker baskets. The large one does have handles on it to make it easy to be able to carry. And again, these are $26.99. Okay. Our next product is one that we actually just showcased here last week for the first time. And it's from a company called Urban Forest. And again, for those who are doing a lot of traveling, let's see where I put this thing. There it is. For those who do a lot of traveling, this is a great way, whether you're talking about in a plane or a car. It does come with an inflator and deflator to be able to inflate it. Really comfortable, though. Really nice material here. It is $39, but let me just tell you, this thing definitely comes in handy. All you do is unsnap it, put it around your neck, and you're able to adjust it to how you want it, but definitely helps you when you are relaxing. And you have just two snaps here to be able to fit in, and you're all good to go. And again, you can adjust it to how you want it when you're resting on a plane, in the car, that kind of thing. But again, this is from Urban Forest. I love mine for traveling on the plane. Definitely comfortable. And it's something that when you're through with it, all you have to do is just deflate it. And it does come with an inflator and deflator as well. Let's see. Bobo Go 2023, hello to you. Glad you could join us on the Amazon Live side. If you guys are new to us here on the Amazon Live side, make sure you guys do hit that follow button and stay connected with us. This is my program, At Home with Cyrus Webb. It's our daily show that we have here on Amazon Live, sharing with you guys some great deals. Bobo Go, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. So today we're giving you guys some great deals under $150. So Bobo Go, if you see anything that you like, we have everything here with us in the home studio today. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions, even if I've already covered it. If you see something in the shot or whatever that you have a question about, feel free to let me know. I'll be glad to be able to go over that with you. All right. Our next project is something by Nicer, and it's a brand that I've been using probably for a couple of years. I have one in my home, but I have one also here in the home studio. It is a wireless doorbell. And I love the fact that for myself, this comes in handy because it has 2 of your outlets here. Now, one of the complaints that I hear a lot when it comes to these wireless doorbells. Now, what I like about the wireless doorbells, guys, is that you don't have to worry about any wiring. That's what I like about it. You just plug in the receiver into the wall, and then you're able to hang up the actual doorbell on the outside. This is what it looks like. It comes with your 3M sticker to be able to stick up on your wall. I like that. One of the complaints that I hear a lot is, one of the complaints that I hear a lot though is that when people plug this in, that they're giving up their plug. Well, with this one by Nicer, you're not having to worry about giving up a plug because look, has a built-in plug here, has a built-in plug into the actual receiver. So you get two of these, so you can plug one on each side of the home if you'd like. Have one already plugged up here. I like the fact too that you can be able to change the different tones of it. So then when you get it hung, all you do is press the button. And as you can see, sounds really good. You see it actually blinking here when it's ringing. So it works really well. Again, this is from Nicer, $27.99 is the price. $27.99 is the price. But again, I like the fact you can be able to put the receivers where you want them so you can make sure that you're able to hear the doorbell when it's ringing. Definitely does come in handy, and you don't have to worry about wiring anything. That's the big thing for me. No wiring necessary. Okay, going to move on to our new item that we shared with you guys here this week, and that is our mini chainsaw. Now, as I mentioned to you guys, here in the country, sometimes there are limbs, branches, that kind of thing. As I mentioned to you guys too, we've had some storms, so sometimes we have different things that have to be able to cut. No, it does not. Okay, yeah, that one is not a video. It doesn't do video on that doorbell. It just is a regular doorbell, just rings. So no, that one doesn't take any video. But when it comes to the mini chainsaw, this is a 6-inch chainsaw. I love the safety features on this. It does come with two of the batteries, either 21-volt batteries. It comes with two of those. I like the fact too that it has the guard that is actually on the blade. It comes with an extra chain as well. And the other safety feature that it has on it is that you have a button here that you're able to press to be able to trigger it. But to be able to actually turn it on, you actually have to hit the safety button as well. So that again is another safety feature for it. So you don't have to worry about if someone just accidentally presses a trigger. It's not going to do anything. You have to press the trigger and press the button, and that allows you to be able to use it. Okay, cuts really well, really good for branches, that kind of thing around the house. Again, $69.99 is the price for this. I love it because it's one of those things when you're finished with it. I keep mine in the box, so that way I know exactly where it is because it's, of course, it's labeled really easy on the box. But it definitely, I love again the safety features of it, the fact that you don't have to worry about someone just accidentally turning it on, because if you press the trigger, that's not going to do anything. You have to be able to press the trigger and the button there to be able to operate it. Again, $69.99. Okay, gonna move on to our next item, and this is another light that definitely comes in handy. I like this because if you're looking to add some light in a hallway, in a closet, in a room, this is a great option. Again, as I mentioned earlier, if you don't want to have to worry about wiring anything, this definitely comes in handy. This is from Ultralight. And Ultralight allows you to be able to, with just 4 AA batteries, to be able to power this up. You have 3 different ways to be able to hang it. You can attach, of course, nails or screws in the wall, hang them that way. You can be able to use the 3M stickers that come with it here to detach the stick on the wall space, or you can be able to use the magnetic surface as well. See the 2 magnets there as well. So once you put in your 4 AA batteries, all you have to do then is turn it on. But I'm going to show you, this is a nice bright LED light. This is perfect for if you have a room in your home or an area of the home that does not have a light. You need to add some extra light. All you do is flip the switch. Look at how bright that is. Gives you a nice bright light, and it shows out pretty good from the actual switch too, which allows you to be able to easily to light up an area. And again, just like you do a regular light, when you're through with it, you just flip it off and turn it off. But again, this is from Ultralight. Works really good. I like the fact that you do get the dual lights here. So you have lights on both sides of the switch. You can see there. Now, if you only put batteries on one side, because 2 batteries go here, 2 batteries go here, 2 batteries go on the other side over here. If you only put batteries on one side, only one side will light up. Okay? Yeah. So there you go. So again, all you have to do is flip the switch up, and you're able to get your light. And then when you're finished, Just flip it down, and then turns it back off. Okay, all right. And again, that is $12.95 is the price of that. $12.95 is the price for the ultralight. Again, one of those things you don't have to worry about having to plug up or to wire it. All right, next item we're going to have in the carousel is from Sony, and that is the Sony ZX series headphones. Another cool item. Again, these have been on sale for a while. These are the corded headphones. So keep that in mind. If you're looking for the wireless headphones, they are a little bit higher. But if you don't mind the cords, either for yourself or as a gift idea, these definitely come in handy. Again, $9.99. All you have to do is flip them down. Really comfortable on the ears. Nice padding on these as well. I think these make for a great gift idea. And again, you have, the trusted Sony brand. The sound on these is really good too. I use it here in the home studio a lot. I mentioned to you guys the wireless earbuds I use when I'm out, but these, if I'm listening to music and things that here in the room, this is what I'm actually using for these. Again, great deal. These are, keep in mind, the corded headphones though. These are the ones that have the cord. If you want the cordless, those do cost a little bit more. If you do not mind the cord though, again, a great deal for $9.99. Or this next set is it's a 5-piece telescoping set. I don't know why it says it's a gift for men. I think anyone can use this set. I'm going to tell you guys about it because I think, again, it comes in handy for everyone. But this is one of those sets that you can use if you're doing work. You're working behind an area, trying to see behind an area. Let's say you drop something behind a dresser or that kind of thing. We all have been there. This is a nice set to have. And I like the fact that it also has a pickup tool with it too. We've talked about this before, but it's the first time we're actually showing you guys. It's $29.99. So this is what you get in the packaging. So you're able to get a nice light and lamp here, which is really cool. So there it has a flashlight that's on it. But let's say, like I said, if you're trying to look behind an area, this definitely comes in handy for that. You can see there. Now, what I have had to use the most, to be quite honest with you, I'm going to turn my light off, is the pickup tool. So you get a pickup tool that comes with it. Oh, you also get a flashlight too. So that one has a little light on it. This is your other flashlight that you get on as well. And this flashlight, you can actually bend around. And it has a pickup tool on the bottom, magnetic pickup tool on it as well. You can see that. Now, that's something to me that definitely comes in handy because I'm notorious. I love do-it-yourself projects, but I'm going to drop a screw or a nail or that kind of thing. We all do it, I think. I love the fact that this allows you to be able to easily to pick them up. And this is the pickup tool that I use a good bit. So out of the whole set, this is what I do use the most. I've had to use this out of my vehicle sometimes when I've had to pick up things. But again, I love the fact that this definitely comes in handy, really strong. A great way, again, if you are working behind an area, that kind of thing, to be able to easily be able to pick up your screws, that kind of thing that you may drop, that may be a little bit more difficult to reach. But again, this whole telescoping set is $29.99. The first time we've shown it here at Home with Cyrus Webb on Amazon, but definitely comes in handy. And again, it says gift for men, but I think anyone can be able to use it. Okay, then move on to our next item, and this is another cool thing for the kids, but also for us adults. A great way to be able to keep our rings and that kind of thing together. And for those who love elephants, you guys are going to love this. It is $9.99. Again, you can put the rings on you can see there on the trunk. You can put different things like chains, that kind of thing. I have tie clips and things in there as well. Definitely comes in handy, a great decorative piece too. For $9.99. Again, that is a really cool thing to be able to have for your rings, your necklaces, that kind of thing, to be able to have them all in one place, especially on your dresser. So you don't have to worry about where things are. Makes it very easy to be able to find, and looks cool too. All right, the next one is another functional item. Let's see. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. No, you were good. All right, so next thing is our lap desk. So let's talk about this. Another thing that comes in handy is really comfortable on your lap. You have your beanbag effect here to be able to easily rest on your lap. That comes in handy. I love the size of this too. So regardless of what size your laptop is, definitely does allow you to be able to work on it easily. You open this up, and all you have to do, and this is for your mouse here. So it has a mouse holder that you're able to attach to the side here. All you do is flip this down, and there it gives you your incline that you're able to use for when you're working. So again, this is the adjustable lap desk. It's on sale right now for $33.99. $33.99 really comes in handy to be able to use on the bed, but also, of course, sitting in your lap allows you to be able to easily adjust it for whatever height you may need it for yourself personally. And it does come with a mouse holder as well. Again, $33.99. Now it's going to get up to almost 70 degrees here in Mississippi. So we went from severe thunderstorms last week to now, of course, you're getting a little bit warmer. If you're looking for a great fan for your work area, for your home, or even for travel, have a great option for you guys today. This is a desk fan that can be clipped on, but it will sit flat, like I have mine here, on your surface. As I mentioned, it does come with a clip. You see there, you can be able to clip it on the surfaces. I've heard even parents clipping this on their baby's stroller. And you are able to have 3 different degrees. That's your low, medium, high. You can tell it's not very loud. I love the fact, too, you can adjust it up and down, as you see there. So you can get it so that, of course, you have the airflow blowing the way you want it to. Definitely comes in handy. Get this price, though, $10.99. $10.99 is the price for this. Again, this is a cordless fan. It is rechargeable. Again, you charge it on the back of it there, just like you charge your phone or other devices. Definitely something that comes in handy. All right, moving on to our next item. This is another one of those items that I first got from my mom. Then hearing about her experience, decided to get it for myself, and that is a foot spa. I love this because you're able to collapse it. I use mine, and I put it under the cabinet in the bathroom. You can also slide it under your bed. I love the size of this as well. You use warm water with it. If you want to be able to use some essential oils, that kind of thing, you can. It does come, of course, with a foot scrubber as well, but easily massages the bottom of your feet, helps them feel really good. A great way to be able to relax. $36.49 is the price. The big thing for me, too, about this is a nice long cord. You know, one of the worst things about things like these is that normally the cord is so short, you have to worry about being right up on the plug. You don't have that issue when it comes to this. Again, definitely comes in handy, a great way to be able to relax. And when you're finished, you just are able to wash it out. Has a top to be able to put to cover it up. So that way you don't have to worry about dirt getting in there. And then just sliding it again under the bed or under the cabinet. Again, a great way to be able to relax. But that also is a great gift idea as well. All right, it is that time. Oh, no, almost that time. So anyone who follows us on the Amazon Live side, you guys know the last thing we do is share some inspirational items. We're almost there. Not quite. I forgot. We have 3 more items here to get to before we get to the inspirational items. So let's get to our lockable box. This is still on sale right now for $31.99. So let me tell you what this is for and what it is not for. This is a lockable box to be able to keep medicine and things out of the reach of children and pets. It is not meant to be a safe. How do we know that? Because you can see right through it. So it is not a safe, but it is a great way to be able to keep items out of the reach of children and pets. How does it do that? Well, you do have to assemble it. It's really easy to be able to assemble it. It has a door that's here on the front that opens and closes, but you may say, well, Cyrus, the kids can be able to open the door. Well, that might be the case. However, there's another added benefit. Look at that. It has a combination on the front of it. See that? So you're able to set the combination so that way they can't just open it up. You have to have the combination to be able to open it. So again, this definitely comes in handy to keep things like medicine and that kind of thing out of the reach of children. $31.99 is the price. definitely worth it. Again, for keeping the medicine and everything in one place, but also keeping it so that your kids and pets can be safe. Okay. All right. Get to our next item here. And that is our two products from Scott Living. And Scott Living is one of those brands, if you guys shop on Amazon, I mean, everyone knows the Scott brothers. They have two great products that are on really good deals, less than $20 right now. So let's start off with this one. This is one that I like a lot. This is the Scott Living Oasis Blue container. You can be able to use it for candy, that kind of thing, or just to be able to have it sitting on your desk as well. Really nice size, as you can see there. And this is $17.99. $17.99 is the price for this. Really a cool deal. I love it. It comes in handy, and it looks good just by itself, but you can be able to use it not only as a decorative piece, but also to be able to put things like your candy, that kind of thing, in as well. Our second piece from Scott Living I want to share with you guys is our wooden piece that's here. Also, it's considered part of their Oasis series. It is $19.99. I tell people this is the very first piece of Scott Living that I was able to buy because it's very affordable. I love the look of it. Again, this is a wooden design. I love it too. A great accent piece for your living room, but also for your home studio like we have it here. Again, $19.99 is the price for this. Definitely makes for a great gift idea. Again, all of these are some affordable options. Even though today's show was about items that were under $150, let's be honest, only 4 of them were even over $100. So all of these are very affordable items, some great gift ideas, but also some great things for yourself. So I hope you found something that you personally like. So now it's time for my favorite section of the show that we do here Monday through Friday, and that is our motivational section. So here are some great motivational pieces that I have here. I want to be able to share with you guys. This one is $13.99. And it says, always remember you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and loved more than you know. Okay. This is $13.99. It is a ceramic tile that sits on a wood base. Again, great gift for yourself, but also for loved ones. Okay. Our next piece is our 2-piece, and this is for $7.99. I like the price of this too. These are 2 wood blocks. One says, one small positive thought in the morning can change your whole life. I think we all know that is the case. And then we have this one that says, work hard, stay humble, be kind. You get both of these for $7.99. $7.99. Okay. Our next inspirational item that we have in our carousel is this one. This is a stretch canvas here. It is $22.99. And it says, all your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. It is ready to hang again on stretch canvas. It is not framed, so keep that in mind. But again, on a stretch canvas, all your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. All right, our next piece is actually framed. You get 3 of them for $33.99. So you get 3 framed pieces here. You can see there. I'm going to go ahead and read these for you. This one says, success is not an accident or a chance. It's hard work, patience, learning, and sacrifice. And again, this is framed with a stretch canvas. The next one says, failure, a temporary state where the most valuable lessons are learned. I couldn't agree more with that. And the third one says, execute, stop talking and put in the work. Let your results do the talking. And you get all 3 of these for $33.99. Again, they are framed, ready to go when they come out of the packaging on stretch canvas. Definitely a great deal. All right, our last product that we have for today's broadcast, and again, I really appreciate you guys being with us this hour for At Home with Cyrus Webb. If you guys do have any questions before we wrap up today, feel free to be able to put those in the chat. Appreciate you guys tuning in over there on Facebook as well. I see you guys as well as on Twitter. Appreciate the likes over there and on YouTube and LinkedIn. If you guys have any questions as well, let me know before we wrap up here. And you guys tuning in on the Amazon Live side, do you have any questions? Let me know that too. Our last piece is another piece of stretch art. It says success. You guys have probably seen this before. I like this. It's $15.69. But it says success. That's what everyone sees, right? But then underneath is hard work, persistence, late nights, rejections, sacrifices, discipline, criticism, doubts, failure, and risk. So a great reminder that it does not come easy. Well, I appreciate you guys making this hour easy for me today. I appreciate you guys being with us. Again, on the Amazon Live side, thank you so much for being here. If you guys are new to us here, hit that follow button either here in this corner or down below. Again, a lot of the products we had for today's show, we had a full carousel today, but a lot of them are on sale. Feel free to be able to check out to make sure that you don't miss the sale. I don't know how long the sales will be going on. Let me just check and see if the La Power Station is still on the lightning deal right now. Because that was the only lightning deal we had for today, and it is. So it is still the La Power Station we told you guys about. It is still $149.59, so keep that in mind. Again, it is right now 60% claimed, so keep that in mind too. But this definitely comes in handy with your 3-prong and 2-prong plug there, as I mentioned earlier, and able to charge up 3 of your USB devices. So if you guys have not taken a look at that, definitely invite you guys to do that. Thank you again for being here. Appreciate it. Be back with you guys for more At Home with Cyrus Webb real soon. Until then, you all make it a great one. We'll talk to you later. Take care.